Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I want to appreciate you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing to this channel. Why is it that Rigathi Gachagua is so tense when it comes to Maina and Njenga in Mount Kenya region? When you look at, let me say, last month, there was a bit of wrangles between so-called Rigathi Gachagua and Maina and Njenga's team. This also reflects a certain issue that Rigathi Gachagua came out raising, that Maina and Njenga was busy recruiting Mungiki in the Mount Kenya region. This is because Maina and Njenga was a former leader of Mungiki, and there was a certain meeting that they held in Mount Kenya region singing their song. And when we saw those videos, some people reacted differently, as also Rigathi Gachagua had his reaction. In this video, I want us to look at the wrangle between Rigathi Gachagua and Maina and Njenga. So before we continue, ladies and gentlemen, I'm requesting with a humble heart. We are having a fundraising to support Nurdin Salash, who is going to take a kidney transplant at Medihill Hospital, Parklands, Nairobi County. After reaching out this channel, and he is among the supporters and subscribers of this channel, he is requesting you with a humble heart to support him raise 1 million Kenya shillings to enable him go and take kidney transplant at Medihill Hospital, Nairobi County. So with a humble heart, I'm displaying the number below the screen. If you are willing to support, you can donate what you have. I will appreciate so much. Now, why is it that Rigathi Gachagua is so tensed when it comes to the popularity that Maina and Njenga is gaining in Mount Kenya region? When I look at the narrative that Rigathi Gachagua is putting on place, or rather is forcing people to have it, is that Rigathi Gachagua is fighting a kind of different battle, that he is fearing that the narrative that Maina and Njenga is bringing is going to hit him hard, as he is proclaiming himself as Mau Mau son. Even despite of that, Maina and Njenga has been squeezed in a very tight corner, as we are being told that Rigathi Gachagua is one and parcel when it comes to fighting Maina and Njenga in Mount Kenya region. You saw even police officers raided his home in Nakuru, his home, I think, in Nairobi, and some part, I think, I don't know if it is Murang'a or Laikipia or Nyandarua. You can correct me at the comment section below. But now, when you look at this rhetoric that Rigathi Gachagua is bringing in, is a kind of narrative that one signifies that Rigathi Gachagua is fearing any kind of a leader that is going to mobilize Mount Kenya region against Rigathi Gachagua. And that is why the effort that Rigathi Gachagua is putting on place is to ensure no one is going to rally Mount Kenya against him. That is what Rigathi Gachagua is saying. So this narrative that Rigathi Gachagua is bringing, that Njenga is revamping Mungiki team back in Mount Kenya region, is just, according to my opinion, is a narrative to bring down Maina and Njenga, so that this kind of meetings that he is having across the Mount Kenya region, he must not have it. He must not have it. And by the way, by this one, It is a perfect calculated mission of Rigathi Gachagua that if you are going to rise against him in Mount Kenya region, he must ensure that he's going to bring you down by any kind of narrative. We do believe Rigathi Gachagua. We know him and we understand him with his narrative. So this kind of Mungiki narrative is just a kind of narrative to put Mount Kenya region in panic mode so that they cannot accept the kind of leadership of Maina Njenga. As you know, Maina Njenga supported Raila Amolo Odinga and of course he vied for a seat. But when you look at the path that Maina Njenga took was to bring change against Rigathi Gachagua. And that is why, as we speak now, no one in Mount Kenya region can raise his head and thoughts on how to accumulate his powers to be against Rigathi Gachagua. If today you will be against Rigathi Gachagua, he's going to raise another narrative that you are corrupt. Police are going after you. The same to Maina Njenga is trying to rise up, unite the Mount Kenya region the way I saw Maina Njenga saying, which I don't want to say some propaganda here. So now when you look at Maina Njenga was being frustrated, blackmail was to diminish him. That you cannot come out and rise against the thoughts and the plans of Rigathi Gachagua. You saw what a kind of statement that Mutahi Kahiga, the governor of Nyeri, came out saying, that it was 10 years for William Ruto, 10 years for Rigathi Gachagua. Then it means that Rigathi Gachagua has come out to start mobilizing his team, at least that when we are going ahead 2032, he's already having his team. Which according to me, I don't see any kind of successful plan that Rigathi Gachagua is going to have. Because any kind of thought is just scaring the people of Mount Kenya region from him. No one should come out to tell you that Rigathi Gachagua is fully supported in Mount Kenya region. Just few. And don't make a mistake to say that Mount Kenya region voted for William Ruto because of Rigathi Gachagua. They voted because of the narrative that William Ruto sold in Mount Kenya region. So when you look at Rigathi Gachagua starting to prepare his path, is the way William Ruto did. So he wants to follow the path of William Ruto. So the narrative that is going to kick off in Mount Kenya region is when you try to raise your head, you are Mungiki. When you try to raise your head, you are corrupt. When you try to raise your head, you stole something from the government. That is what Rigathi Gachagua is going to deal with. So when you come to Mungiki's scare in Mount Kenya region, is a very pathetic part that Rigathi Gachagua has come out to decide that this is now the way that I'm going to follow. But for me, finally, I want to say, you like it, you don't like it. The tsunami that is going to rise in Mount Kenya region, you won't believe it. You won't believe it. You just wait. As we are going to wait with the way William Ruto is going to handle people and Rigathi Gachagua, because already we are seeing the signs and signals. So for Rigathi Gachagua to come with this narrative of Mungiki scare, that you don't want anyone to come out uniting or having meetings in Mount Kenya region, that it is only his meeting in Mount Kenya region, then mark my words, Mount Kenya region is watching. Don't you ever come out to say that Mount Kenya are just sleeping. They're watching. They're very keen looking at whatever, any kind of things are happening. So that is the critique that is coming from Rigathi Gachagua as he is revamping this kind of Mungiki narrative. So ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, I want to appreciate you so much because of great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till we meet on another video.